Oi, lads.
Talent? The reanimate cards just suck, though. I mean, to be fair, talent does just reanimate stuff by itself, doesn't it? What more do you want from your reanimate card? To be honest, I just want to reanimate one creature for 1 mana. Rather than like all of like 10 creatures for 4, because you don't get to reanimate 10 anyway. Keep going strong. I'm gonna keep going, man. I like doing this kind of thing, but it would be nice to look at chat every now and again and see someone saying, "Hey streamer, I am enjoying this process too." Okay, I don't know if you're reading chat, bro, but the Hate Watchers are out today. It is Sunday. The Hate Watchers are always out on a Sunday. I need backup, man. I need someone in my corner. Hey streamer, I'm enjoying this process. Thank you, man. Let's keep going. Why do you need anything else other than the talent? But the talent has built-in reanimation. It's right there on the card. Sir Vondam, Sir Vondam, Sir Vondam. I miss my Stinky too, though. You're doing Mardu Siegebreaker with Vondam. Okay, but again, you need to get its power to 4 first, no? But I see, like, Siegebreaker exiles it, yes. Yeah, it's just one voice trigger, you're not wrong. Put Evangelist back in. Evangelist is nice with a talent, huh? What do you mean? That is unfortunately not how the game works, yes. Talbogoy. Fairies? Fairies? I thought the fairies rotated. Mastermind did, for sure. Did any of the other fairies rotate? Mastermind's the only good one, so no. I disagree, man. The blue 1-drop's good too. With Ward 2. That is a great creature, but it just suffers from Kaito tax, right? It just doesn't perform well with Kaito. And you care about Kaito more than you care about which fairies you're playing. What are the fairies again? 1 mana, 3/3. Do the other ones die to fire magic? I don't know. Can't fucking remember. They've got to die to torch at least. The rest were bad? They're not bad, man. The mere 2-drop, that's bad. But like the what Mastermind was good. The 1 mana 3/3 is good. The black 1 mana 1/1 guy, he's at least useful. He's not that useful in a fairy deck, to be fair, but he is good. This one right here. It's your guy there, Fairy Dream Thief. There's also a Pixie, yes, true. There's Pixie. Should I kill their creature? Would you consider the Viper? I don't think we have enough stuff for the Viper, man. Like we have things to sacrifice, yes, but Viper needs to be in a deck where there's even more than this, right? If you want to try the Viper, you should try it in a weapons munition deck. Meow. Even fairies can't get away from this cat thing. Get him, Vondam! Get him! There's a case to have used that that spell on the other Dream Thief, but I don't think so. The last few games have felt a bit better. I miss my voice though. Blue decks are cheap. I think, like... I guess I'll keep my Vondam alive then. I think they would have killed it if they could have. Cat is OP? No, flying is fucking OP. Alright, fine, Opal. It's sick that you still get the trigger even when it dies.
I trained for situation. Looks like I gotta fight my way out of this one.
Do you think there will ever come a point when Dimir players think, do you know what? I've played enough Dimir.
You're not going anywhere.
Never. When Esper becomes better, that's fair. They'll think that when I've played enough Sack.
Just try to keep
Caught.
up.
When you attack with one or more fairies, draw a card. Oh, that's a Scuffed Raffine. Hey, some people like Sack, some people like Demir, some people like Ramp. We all like what we like. It is actually a Scuffed Raffine. It is, yeah, but I mean, Raffine is very good, so you can be worse than Raffine and still good, to be fair. Mill plan online.
I've got them pinned. Press the attack.
One to one flyers. 1, 3, 2, 4, huh? 2, 4. Stupid creature. You just need to draw so many cards so that your, like, removal lines up, man. It really triggers me. You like it when what's there Ratha's cards to only draw once per turn? I mean, the cat is a serious bomb, man. It completely pushed out Shelly, which... it's impressive stuff. There's a certified El Bomba. Is the Zealot better than Woestrider? The Woestrider has escape, man. But I get, like, when you're casting it, yes, but the Woestrider you can cast for the entire game, right? Well, I was hoping to use that on the cat, but guess we've got to use it on that thing. Creature of the Schism. Non-land spells! We love non-land spells! No blocks is insanity. I understand they don't want the Sephiroth to flip, but they're just gonna lose now. Okay, we got a dub. Run that back, get another. Run that back, get another. Run that back, get another. We're carving out, we're drawing cards, the world's our oyster. Zzz, zzz, zzz. Lock-in dance done. No matter how much you try, it will not have a record as stellar as Tapady. We'll see about that, bitch. We will see about that. Teamer artifacts, okay. 1000 device cute. The 1000 device is a good card, man. Very good in the weapons decks, which I assume they're playing. Gonna have to make a t-shirt line with lock it in. I need a logo with a lock-in dance. What? What have I just done there? Oh no. The voice will struggle to attack into the emissary, but I think that is okay. You attack me? What? No. But I attack you. I attack you. What I would give for 2 sources of black mana in this game, holy moly. Can you order triggers and sack mobilize creatures to level 3 talent? I assume so. Yeah, there's no reason why you wouldn't be able to do that. I haven't actually had that come up yet. I really think the talent is good, man. Pinnacle Emissary, that's a historic bomb right there. What would you target though? I'd target one of the cards in my graveyard probably. One of the creatures, I assume. Another non-black source, huh? Really bombed in your run. It did actually pop off in 2 games. But we just got that, then we just got rolled by Eldrazi, right? It happens. I have a 7/7, and I have a food. Sephiroth should be able to sack artifacts. Then we'd be frickin' talking. Okay, chat, no memes. How are we feeling about the talent? The only 2 games so far, really, that we've drawn it like early in the game where it's had an opportunity to be part of the game was against Mono Red, where it was insane. And here where... I mean, it's not been insane yet, but it's about to be in the next turn or 2 when I start eating these food. I think I like it. When you sack an artifact, this deals 2 damage to each opponent. Are they triple blocking me here? I mean, they might as well. It's got menace, so... Psychotic block? I mean, they didn't have another block, man. There was no other block. This one black is P and Mio. Two creatures are guaranteed to die anyway, yeah. Okay, we can make the one black work with some actual red cards. That's sick. Ouch. Dead to bolt. How can we make more use out of the talent? Maybe you don't need to make more use out of it, man. Like, we already have the Zealot. So level 3 obviously makes use of getting the creatures back, and the Zealot can sack the food for surveils, plus you can sack the food for life. Maybe you just don't need to make more use out of it. Self-mill? But dude, it's... Why do you need self-mill? Like, the talent mills itself. Why do you need reanimate? The talent reanimates itself. It's like a built-in thing, right? Of course, it's kind of awkward when the game ends and you've got 4 food, but I don't think the game's going to end with us having 4 food too often. But like, if it does, we'll change something. But Ruinous Rampage. Exile all artifacts with mana value 3 or less. Bart, like, yeah, you could add some more Barts back. That's a way to use them. I don't know about fire magic. Torch and you. They don't count as dying, do they? What doesn't count as dying? Oh, the void guy. Okay. Sure. I think that would have to be instead of Thunder of Unity, though. Rakdos version incoming. I mean, we're kind of heading back towards Orzhov again, if anything. Orzhov with talent. But like, because I don't know, man. I think probably the Zealot plus just cracking the food for life is enough ways to use it, like level 1 anyway, and then you have level 2 and 3. But if you need another one, I mean, I think it would just be Bart, right? Rather than the warp guy. But I'll see what the warp guy's doing. Maybe it doesn't feel as good as it can because we want it to be like it's cat oven. I think the talent is doing very well, man. Like we've drawn it early game twice so far, and we used the life game to win both games. What more can you ask for? I get, like, we're not going to use stage level 3 or anything too often when our opponent's playing aggro, and that's the case in the 2 games that we've drawn it. It was Boros, Burn, and then now this Gruul, like, aggro artifacts. But as long as in the games we're going to stage 3 is too slow, as long as in those games the food tokens, which you will still get, are enough to win, then what's the that's the ideal outcome, no? I don't see that as a downside. That's got to be an upside. Will they let you get to stage 3 if they play control? But that's why it's in the deck, right? I'm not sure they have a choice anymore. It's in the deck because lockdown is not in standard anymore. So, like, the new cage does not eat the talent. So what are they going to do? They're not going to use a removal spell on it. They've got to kill my creatures. But we'll see what happens when we actually play the game, but that's the theory behind it, at least. My point is, as long as the matchups where it's too slow to go to level 2 and level 3, in those matchups, as long as level 1 is still good, which it seems like it might be, then the card has to be good. It has to be, right? And you could make it even, you could make level 1 even better with some Barts or some of the warp guy or something like that. I feel that level 1 is good, but in a different deck. Like, why in a different deck, man? Why not this one? What the hell is that? Johann's stopgap. Return draw. Okay. Menace is cheap. Johann's what? That's Johann's stopgap, mate. Of course. What else did you think it would be? Oppo, should have sacked that first. 1 damage secured. 3 DPS to go. Without Reanimator, Song, or Revenge, there's not enough to buff for the Evangelist. The Evangelist is still up in the air for sure, man, but it is good, right? Like, it's at least good. It's 3 creatures and 1 card for your sack stuff. If you're if you've drawn a lot of like one part of the deck but not a lot of the other, right? Like if you've drawn a lot of mobilize but not a lot of sack stuff, it's got the in combat effect. Like the Evangelist is decent, man. But like here with a it's just lethal, right? The Evangelist is just good in all situations with the deck, right? It's good if we're blocking, it's good if we're attacking, and it's good if we're sacking. I don't see the problem with the Evangelist. Let me get some water, 1 second, chat. I'm Ecuador! Ecuador!